morning. I've got such a lovely project today, and my house smells delicious. Absolutely delicious. These are navel oranges that I picked weeks ago, and they're still good because they were picked fresh, and they've been in my refrigerator, which is super cold. But now I have a zillion tangerines, and I've got Washington oranges coming up, and I've got Valencia oranges coming up, and I realized, you know what? There's very little room in my freezer now, so I've got to do something with these oranges. And I'm going to be drying them. So these are the oranges on the dryer racks. That's one stack ready to go. And I am now also in the middle of the second stack, getting it ready to go. One orange makes a lot of slices. And dehydrated oranges taste really good. They're almost like candy. So you put them in, make sure you have nice thin slices. Just lie them flat. It'll take hours upon hours to dry, but that's okay. They'll be in the machine, and I don't have to pay attention to them. The nice thing about these is that they grew on my tree. No pesticides, no sprays of any kind. So I know that they're good, they're wholesome. I don't have to worry about the peels. So with these, I have frozen oranges, dried oranges, fresh oranges. The nice thing about the dried oranges is that I don't dry them with heat. I just dry them with a fan. So they're dehydrated and still are able to keep their vitamin content. And it becomes like a concentrated vitamin pouch. Makes a nice little nutritious candy when you just want something sweet, a little bit of something. And then, of course, if you want to put an orange in a drink, they'll rehydrate really nicely. Absolutely lovely. So I'm going to do these. That's what I have left. And then I'll get back with you when I turn the dehydrator on. Do I have any clue how many hours to put these on for? Nope, not a clue. But I would make the assumption that since they're full of juice, it will take a while. And I'll just keep an eye on them. In the meantime, there's just a fan going down through the center. Hold on one second. I'll lift that up. You see there's a hole there? And through all that, it's just a fan blowing cool air. It's not hot air, it's very cool air. And that's what's going to dry them. It dries them without cooking them. And they sit here on the countertop in the kitchen. They don't make too much noise, just enough to remind us that we're there. Hey, here we are the following evening. Remember, we had 29 hours and 70 minutes. Now we have 3 hours and 70 minutes, which means Must have been 26 hours that went by. I put here some celery leaves to take advantage of the drying as well, and also some carrot tops. I like using celery leaves and carrot tops in my soups and other meat dishes. But let's take a look at what these orange slices are looking like. Look at that. They're not yet completely dry. Almost though. Almost. So the lovely thing is that because of these dehydrators, that they are cool air and not warm air, it doesn't heat up the sugars in the orange slices. And so they maintain their beautiful color. Here we are the next morning. All of the dehydrators had gone off through the night. And let's see. See, that's nice and crispy. Nice and crispy. Crispy. And I'm going to take the crispy ones and put them all in the bowl. Yeah, you hear them, they sound crispy. They almost feel like these plastic discs. They taste really good. It's concentrated orange flavor. Here we go. It only took a few more hours. And look at this large container of beautiful, beautiful navel orange slices. Look at this. They're so beautiful. Nice. So now when I want some orange, I just go in and pick up a slice. I can rehydrate them. I can powder them. I can find lots and lots of uses for them. Nice size jar. Wonderful way to store the oranges. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Until next time.